Hey everybody, we're back in Smith's on the Dublin Road, and they've had a refill on the main lines. But we're here specifically for a different task. I'm just waiting on one of the staff to come. It's the Ronin set we're looking for. Roberto, how are you? Okay, so what I was waiting for are these guys. The Ronin Run set, and it's not so much for me because, as you're going to find out later in the week, I've gotten these already, and yeah, I've got some good bits to show you. So I'm going to take a look through these. These main lines are overflowing. I'm going to take a look through, and I'll show you back in a minute when we see if there's anything here to pick up. Okay, so we've gone through all these main lines and going to take another one of these Ferraris because I really like them, and I found the old Mercedes, which I do like, so there you go. And that's everything I think that's new here. I showed you the Ronin set that we just picked up, and the rest is old stuff again, so we're gonna call a halt and move on. Okay guys, I'm here today Smiths and Jetland, just having a look through. There's nothing new from when I was here yesterday in the main lines, and the premiums have nothing there. They do have more of the silver series, very nice racing course. And just to show you what's in that set: the Civic, the Acura, the Datsun, the Chevy Nova, and the Bugatti Veyron. There's the Bugatti there, and they do have all of that here, I think. Yeah, so plenty of them if anyone is looking for them. What they do have as well are these 2-packs. So here's your Nissan's GTR and the GTR Nismo, very nice. And then a personal favourite for me is the Spectre 007, the Aston Martin DB10, and of course that Jag, which was, unless I'm mistaken, the car that Dave Bautista was driving in the film. But I think the pick of the crop really is, no, not this one. 1 second now, where is it? Is it there? I'll just see. Yeah, there it is there. And your 2 Alphas. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, that was nice to see. Oh. And the Spectre one there to the front. And can't even tell you, to be honest with you, if any of these monsters are new. I know a man who could, but not with me today. And yeah, it's an interesting looking one. Interesting. Again, you'd need to know what you're looking for in these. Let's take a look through them while we're here. This colour shifter, no, not interested in that. Races. Is that a chase because of the red rim? I'm not so sure. Anyway, not for me. Light shifter, not bad. Okay. Just looking at the 5-packs, because I do want to get one of the Formula 1s to open. I see one here. Second up. Yeah. So I am going to take that. our lot for today. We'll move on and see where we go from here. Okay, just come into Aldi in Ennis on the Kilrush Road, and they have a brand new case, and we're just going to have a look through it. I had a look at another case that was on a different turn, and just as I was going out, I spotted this brand new box that had been set aside, and I decided just to have a look, a rummage through. You never know, will we ever get lucky? Will we ever break that cycle of no super treasure hunts that we appear to be on? I'm trying to determine if the treasure hunt just bought this one or this guy. Neither of them are the supers that we're looking for. Castings, and I'm not going to go through them individually because I have got quite a few of these already. Let's see what that one is. Yeah. There's the Sharp Bite treasure hunt, which I've picked up anyway. I do like this casting. Ford Mustang Dark Horse, now even though I do have it, I might take it as one to open. So, last chance saloon basically here. We are out of luck, guys, and that's unfortunate. Anyway, that's life. Sometimes it happens like that. You have to make good out of it when you can. We'll move on to the next place. Okay, so we're here in World of Wonder in Ennis, and they have gotten some new Matchbox which we're going to go through, and they have Fast and Furious stuff. The main lines are well stocked as well, quite a bit there. But the Matchbox are the ones that we're going to be looking at the moment. Yeah, not bad. I think we'll be taking some of these home with us. There's a Mustang, that's really cool. Definitely going to take that. There's some really cool Matchbox in Ennis. And they're everywhere you look. The new case obviously has gone out. A BMW with number plate. Yeah. Just trying to look through now to see what is there. They do have some nice bits on this door. Range Rover. No number plate, which we do like if we can get it with a number plate. Just trying to Dodge Durango. It's a beast of a machine. There's something in the number plate of sorts there. Just looking a little bit closer. I'll just Dodge. Right. Interesting. Yeah, maybe.
What's the boys? Yeah, I know what you mean.
Land Rover. Jumper on the back of the Jurassic Park.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Hi, how are you getting on?
Good, thank you, and yourself?
Good.
Lots of bits and pieces here. falling, and here's one that's hidden on the ground, which is the Formula One. But yeah, just trying to determine is there any trees or any of this Matchbox there. And again, I seem to be knocking more. There's an area, Range Rover, Mustang. What is this? Oh, Scania truck. Yeah, not bad. Fire truck. There you go, Ian. Something for you. Okay. I'm sure all of those now at this point. I don't see any trees there. Oh, it is nice to see some new stuff. Very good. Okay, so the girls has caught me over there to show me a new mainline Hot Wheels box that had come in, but it's one I actually have seen before. They do have these guys in again, and this Mustang is really cool. Contemplated getting that again as a second, we'll see. They do have, just to complete the set, they have the Porsche, they have the Bugatti, there's a Mustang again, and there's the Datsun wagon, 510, and another Bugatti. They have the Myers Manx there. It was there earlier in the week. I had set it aside because I thought my buddy Brendan actually was looking for it, but turns out he had already picked it up. But anyway, this appears to have gone. Okay. And yeah, that's everything for here. Yeah, I think we'll take the Matchbox that I've shown you and we'll move on. They still have these guys here. I saw them last week, so we don't need to go through them again. And the monsters, there's no change that I can see there. All these guys here. And as I've shown you previously, they do have plenty of these guys at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. The one that I would contemplate, I mean, this is one that I don't have, but I'd really like to find it, although it's not available in Smith's. I was just going to say I'd really like to find it at a little bit cheaper before picking it up. And I wouldn't mind getting a second one of these, but same story, I'd like it to be a little bit cheaper first. Yeah, and I have more of them up here as well, so we'll just hold tight for the moment. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and what has been a really good week from a die-cast hunting perspective. We're still working on getting our area where we film perfected. We are looking to try and build dioramas out here on the sides, working on that, waiting on bits and pieces to come. Have released the F1 5-pack. I took them out of their box. Just I thought they looked well on the track, and I was right, they do. There's some of the ones that we got last week from the premium set. I just put them there just for the purposes of this video. And there's our other two friends there. So anyway, just to go through the week, it's been busy because I've been busy with work and been busy traveling in and out of Limerick and around Ennis and whatnot, watching the Smith's website to see when stuff is falling and going in when it's supposed to be there and finding out it's not there. And anyway, it was a real tour de force, but great week. Managed to get some really good things which I'm going to show you for myself, and managed to help out a buddy as well, which is always a positive thing in this diecast community. You've got to be able to help people. The more you can help people, they'll help you as well. And it's, 50-50 scenario. So was in Aldi in Kilrush this week, and they didn't have anything really in the main lines at all. Was in Aldi in Ennis on the Kilrush Road in Ennis, and as you have seen at this stage in the video, they had just gotten 2 new cases, so it was great to get to go through those. We were in Home Savers in the Ballysimon Road in Limerick. They had absolutely nothing whatsoever. And then obviously World of Wonder, which who got nice bits and pieces in, which we're going to be showing you now shortly in the video. And both of the Smiths. And I got an absolutely brilliant find, which I'm going to show you. And I was in such a panic on the day in question. I was hunting and hunting for this particular set, and I had been in early in the morning from when the shop opened, and no one could say what I was looking for, which was the Ronin set, where it was, even though it was showing. And I waited for 45 minutes and nothing coming out, and then went to the other Smiths on the Dublin Road, and equally they couldn't find anything. But I spoke to a nice guy out there, Roberto, who very kindly said that if they came in, that he'd try and put 5 aside for me. And then I went back to Smith's. I went to the Crescent first and went to the Entertainer. There was nothing there. And I was also in the Entertainer in Kilrush, which had nothing also, but went to the Crescent, to the Entertainer, and to Deals, and nothing there. And just before I headed to go to work, I decided to go back to Jetland just in case. And you're going to see the outcome of that as we progress. So we'll start off with our main lines, and we'll show you what we picked up so far this week. So first up, I was delighted inside World of Wonder to see that they had gotten in new Matchbox castings, and I did take 4 of them. The first of which is this absolutely superb BMW 1M. Absolutely, really fond of this. The card art is good. Love that white. My own car is white as well. I was going to say it's white also, but at the moment badly needs a wash, which I'll have to do this weekend. But this casting is absolutely beautiful. Really good detail. If I can just get my hand out of the way. Nice detail to the front. I wonder if we can see that. Yeah, you can. You can see the number plate to the front, BMW 1M. Do like the wheels. Yeah, they do look cool. And again, your number plate to the back, and your tail lights, and your BMW logo. That is, I have to say, a really cool mainline casting. Very happy to grab that. Next one up then is this really nice 2018 Dodge Durango. I think that's really only in the States, and really powerful vehicle. I've seen it on TV a number of times, and looks like a beast of a machine. But did like the look at this particular one. Do like that grey. Do like the wheels. Some nice details on it. Little sunroof to the top. That's a nice feature. Around the front, not bad at all. If I can just give you a better look with the light. Yeah, there we go. And around the back, there is a number plate with the word Dodge written on it. Rear lights are quite good as well, and your tow hitch. Yeah, really nice little unit. Yeah, delighted to see it, and added to our ever-growing Matchbox collection. And the next one, also from World of Wonder in Ennis, this superb Ford Mustang Fastback. That card art is absolutely superb. The colour of the casting is brilliant. If I can just reach in to grab it there for a minute to give you a better look. Again, I'm just going to move my hand to give you a closer look around the front. Not bad at all. The wheels are cool, really cool. Nice details inside. And not bad around the back either. Needs the lights coloured in, but we can look at that. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Do like the card art on it, and yeah, delighted to add that to the collection. So these next three castings, I got them in Aldi on the Kilrush Road in Ennis, and I just decided, look, I'm going to open these and show you them properly because I really think they're beautiful. This, of course, is the fantastic Ford Mustang Dark Horse from the Hot Wheels Then and Now set, and I think that's just a brilliant casting. Some superb detail on it. Looks absolutely cool. Needs a little detail on the lights in the rear, but we can live with that and get that sorted. Do like the wheels and the stripe. Fantastic casting. Delighted to get it and open it and show it to you properly on the turntable. I think it absolutely is a great casting. So this next one up, and you've seen it a few times on the channel, but not loose. It's this absolutely, again, superb 89 Mercedes-Benz 580 SEC AMG. And that is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Do love the wheels. The interior is cool. And the badge at the back, or number plate AMG is cool. And love that Spectre Flame paint effect. Really nice casting. To be fair to Hot Wheels, they really do at times turn it on for the main lines. That sunroof on the top again, very, very nice. Yeah, that is absolutely superb casting. Really keen. So the next one here is absolutely the Ferrari SF90 Stradale. I toed and froed about whether I was going to open this or not. But I do have this now as a third. So I said, look, we're going to show you this one. I think it's absolutely cool. You can really appreciate the paintwork on it when it's out of the blister. Looks absolutely superb. Really good details. And I'll tell you this, it's quite a heavy little casting. So yeah, a lot of time spent putting this one together. The wheels are cool. Love the Ferrari logo to the right front and on the bonnet. And just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful casting. Yeah, and there you go. And there's the three that I opened to give you a closer look at. I think they're cool. So the next up in our main lines that I picked up is this absolutely superb Renault Espace, the F1 version of it. And it is new for 2025. And this is cool. I said to myself, yeah, definitely going to grab another one of these. Some nice detail on it. Wheels aren't bad at all. A little bit darker on the back, but not too bad. We can live with that. And cool to the front. Renault badge in front. Yeah, that is a really cool casting. Delighted to add that to the collection. So the next one I got was this new for 2025 as well. It's the custom Kia EV6, I think it is. It's the electric car, so to speak. But I picked this up for a reason. I was looking at a couple of the guys on the Whatnot channel in the UK, Matty and Phil Carney, and they've been racing this particular model on the racetracks that they have, and it's been going pretty well. So I said I'm going to pick one of these up with a view to opening it because we are building our own track. And when we do, this will be one that we'll give a go to and see can we get the kind of results the guys have been getting in the UK. And it is a cool casting, and there is a little bit of weight to it. And I think that to some extent is what's helping it on the racetracks. But we'll see when we get our own up and running. Cool casting, guys. Yeah, I do like it, and I do like that kind of sea blue colour. Very nice. And just while it was there in Aldi on the Kilrush Road in Ennis, I picked up another one of the Shark Bite, the treasure hunt for that case, just because there's a show coming up shortly on the 2nd of November in Tullamore that I go to each year, and I may bring one or two of these and trade them with other people. We'll see. But nice little casting, not something that I would normally be keen on, but look, it's not bad. I can appreciate the detail, and you can see underneath there is the Treasure Hunt logo. Yeah, that's not bad. Happy to pick it up. So from Smith's in Jetland, they've gotten in another set of these Silver Series Fast and Furious Racing Course set, and we have gotten all of them before, but I just thought I'd pick this one up as an extra, and it is, of course, our superb 1996 Acura Integra GSR, and that's cool casting, really cool. There are two really in that set that, well, I think if you include the Datsun, there's three, but two that people are really hunting for. This being one, and there's good details on it. Number plate on the back is always nice to have. Good details on the lights, and love that flame effect down the side. Your sunroof and your front details are really cool also. Absolutely beautiful casting. Yeah, delighted I actually picked that up as an extra. And the other one, of course, that people are hunting for when it came out was that green Honda Civic. Yeah, so there you go. Really cool. So delighted at last. These two-pack sets for the Car Culture series have landed. The Spectra 007, beautiful Aston Martin DB10, and on the right the Jaguar CX-75, which was the car, of course, that Dave Bautista drove in that film. And that they're just two beautiful, beautiful castings. The card art is just brilliant, and the casting themselves, really good detail, as you would expect for a premium two-pack. Nice details on the back. Do love the paintwork on that, and good details to the front. I'm not opening this, just not for the moment. Maybe if I pick up another, I might. I'm just happy to have one at the minute to be able to show you. I love the wheels on both of them, to be honest with you, and I think they're both really, really cool castings. Yeah, absolutely delighted to grab it and add it to the collection. I have been waiting for some time for them to fall, and thankfully, when they did, I was available to grab them. So the next one up from that set is this superb, absolutely superb Nissan two-pack. You have on your left here the white Nissan GTR Nismo GT3, and then on your right your green Nissan CTR R35, GTR R35, sorry. And the card art again, absolutely superb. The castings themselves, just to give you a bit of a closer look. Yeah, some really great details on the rear. Love that spoiler. Good details in the car. Details down the side. The wheels are absolutely superb. And this is definitely one that I will be hoping to get a second of. And if I do, I'm going to be opening it to give you a closer look at both castings. They are absolutely superb. Absolutely superb. Really like them. Yeah, great details on both of them. And yeah, just to give you a look around the back, so you can see there are the three sets, and this is our Nissan set. Yeah, really cool. And to complete the set, yes, we did manage to get all three. And this is our superb Alfa Romeo 155 V6 Ti, and then our 1969 Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale. Two absolutely superb castings. The black here on our left-hand side is a kind of a matte black finish, which is, I have to say, absolutely cool. Do love those white wheels. The details on the back are just absolutely superb. Again, the light is what's not helping me here. Either it's too much or too little. But yeah, really good. Really like that. And as I said with the previous, if I can get another one of these, maybe over time, I'll open these and give you a look again. But these are absolutely superb. Some really good detail. Do love them. And I was delighted to be able to grab them. These were ones that, well, you're always hopeful with the 2 packs that there's going to be a chance to grab them. Not everybody's going to pay the premium price for them, so there's always a chance you'll get them. But the next that I have to show you is the one that really, I'd say, has increased my grey hair count in my concern to see could I get them. But you're going to enjoy this, I hope. And absolutely thrilled to show you guys that I have gotten the Ronin Run 2 set. Starting off with this one here, our fantastic looking Supra. Card art is just brilliant. And the casting itself, really, really cool. Great details, as you would expect for car culture premium mainline, or premium line, shall I say. Really, really good. Nice details inside it, which aren't really going to come out too clear on this camera at the minute. And good details again to the front. Absolutely beautiful casting, 89 Toyota Supra. And yeah, delighted to add that to the collection. I've been waiting on that Ronin Run set since it first popped on the website, and they have been like hotcakes. The minute they've landed, they've just cleared. And I think each store, most stores seem to have only gotten one case. So it's been frantic hunting at the minute. And delighted to say we have one. So the second one in the set is our absolutely superb, again, the card art is really, really cool. Just to give you a closer look, of course, it's our Nissan Skyline GTR R32 Pandem. Just absolutely beautiful, beautiful casting. Great details, rear lights, spoiler, number plate effect. Really cool. Beautiful color, that yellow. Really makes the car pop. And great details to the front as well. And again, I'm absolutely delighted to add that to the collection. It is just top quality. Absolutely top quality. Next up, from the same set, is of course our Mitsubishi Lancer 4. That is just a work of art. Absolutely love that. The card art is really, really cool. The casting itself, I love that grey. The wheels are just absolutely on point. Great details around the rear. Mitsubishi logo and name across the back is really cool. Do love that rear spoiler. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Just couldn't get over when I actually had gone back to Jetland on the second occasion. They were just after landing them on the shelf. And just, I had to be honest with you, normally this would be a kind of a marquee moment. You'd be filming and whatever else. I just had to get them into the basket and get out the door as quick as I could. The priority from my point of view was grab them first and film at a later date. And yeah, beautiful. So the next one up is this beautiful casting, the Mad Mike RX, I think it's the RX3, is it? Yeah, RX3 Mazda wagon. And that is just superb. Great card art, casting itself, such detail is absolutely brilliant. Like every bit of this, to be honest with you. That's just a superb casting. Absolutely superb. Love the difference with the silver wheel at the left rear and the gold to the front. Just really nice. Again, great details to the front and on the bonnet. Absolutely cool, guys. Yeah, delighted. Absolutely delighted. And of course, to complete the set, of course, is our 07 Honda Civic Type R. absolutely cream of the crop. Beautiful, beautiful casting, great card art, and the details in the casting itself are just absolutely superb. That Type R number plate, the Honda logo, the wheels, the two rear lights, spoiler, just absolutely superb. Absolutely superb. This is a brilliant casting, guys. And I'm so pleased to have it. Was really worried that this would be one that might pass me and that I wouldn't get. And it deserves every moment of screen time that we can give it. Yeah, absolutely cool. So there you go, guys. That was your Ronin set, all 5 cars. And, oh, sorry. Did I leave something out? Let me see. I've shown you all 5. Oh, yes. I left out this one. The Chase. And I am thrilled beyond belief to get this. It's so hard to get a Chase over here in Ireland. And this is just absolutely made my day. Couldn't get my hands on it quickly enough when I saw it and get it into the basket, and just fantastic. Absolutely thrilled. It makes up for a year of poor super treasure hunts when you get a Chase of this nature. It's just brilliant. And love that detail, the Hype R versus the Type R on its white counterpart. Again, great details around the rear. Love those wheels. The casting is just brilliant. And fantastic details again to the front. That Hype R number plate, the Honda badge. Just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, guys. And that, for me, is what has made my week. I'm just going to give you a side-by-side look with the two Civics, if I can just get them there to stand, and there you go. And isn't that cool? Absolutely cool. And that has made a wonderful week from a die-cast hunting perspective, to be able to lay hands on that. And yeah, and it did take a lot of traveling and toing and froing and watching websites and whatnot, but when you actually, to get the Chase was just such a bonus, and I'm thrilled. And yeah, I also want to thank Roberto in Smith's on the Dublin Road, because he set aside another set of 5 castings, which I gave to a fellow collector who was having difficulty finding them as well. So as I said to you, it's nice to be nice. And this is what this channel is all about, telling you guys where things are, what I'm finding, helping people out if we can. And yeah, and there we go. So look, guys, that's it for this week. And yeah, we may be making some change on the channel, which I'll talk to you more about on the next video. It's all to do with that beautiful YouTube algorithm. I was going to use another word, to be honest with you. But anyway, look, we'll talk more about that on the next video, and we'll see how we get on. So we are hoping, we're all, like, I suppose everybody really waiting on the Team Transport drop, and the hope that we might get that Ferrari set. So we'll see. If we do, that would be great. We will have probably completed all of the most difficult ones to grab this year, and put us in good stead heading in towards November and December. We are also looking forward to the Diecast show in Tullamore on the 2nd of November. I will post details on that on the next video. And that's us here in Ireland. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, from both here at home in Ireland and from England and Europe and the United States, Brazil, Australia, everywhere, Argentina, actually, you've got to remember that as well. Anywhere where you're tuning in from, much appreciated. Just given the time and see fit to like what we're doing, which is great. And if you are liking what we're doing, please subscribe. And as I've said many times before, if there's anything that you'd like us to look at that we are not doing at the minute, or something you want us to focus more on, please let us know. We'll try and do our best. And that's it. So look at best of luck with your hunting. I hope all of you manage to get a hold of this Ronin Run 2 set. And if you're lucky enough to get that chase, that would be fantastic as well. And we'll see you all next week on the next video. Thank you and goodbye.